Good afternoon. And well, you see on my screen, it says AI, right? And I'm sure everyone here probably knows what it is and probably uses them. And I want to talk about generative AI and AI because they're actually fundamentally different things. And a lot of people don't know that. So they're like, oh, they're different? Oh, I didn't know that. They're actually a lot different from traditional AI. So generative AI, those are the things like you choose like ChatGPT or like Gemini. They take the things you input into the system, and then you produce and generate new things out of it. And traditional AI, that's like what you were like used to in the past. Those things, it's like an algorithm where they give you the information based on like what you search on. They don't generate or try to rephrase things that you input in. A lot of people say it's like very like convenient for me to use like generative AI, but I would like to disagree on some part. It's convenient for you, but do you remember the other presentations? Namely the first one by my friend. He was saying, why chase your grades when you can chase the why? Generative AI is really convenient for you, but like you don't really question it anymore because it's directly spoon-fed to you. It's just given to you. You don't really question it anymore. You don't question if it's right or not most of the time because then you have to do more work, and that's like less convenient in this case. And also, I would like to say generative AI is a lot more environmentally less friendly. It uses a lot of water because data centers, they really heat up, like greenhouse gases, and it's heating up the planet. And then they need to cool it down using fresh water because other kind of water kind of messes with the system and you can't use that. But fresh water, a lot of us, we're mostly made of water and we need water to survive. If we used all of the fresh water for the data centers, we don't have water to drink, and there's no point in using the AI if like we can't live at all. So which is really bad for us and like our life as a whole, because it's a lot of people don't have water to drink. And also it steals a lot of people's jobs. I think it's like convenient, but at the same time, for the system, for the world to work, you need people to work to make money for the income, and then they can buy things from the companies. It goes around. If they don't have jobs, no one's gonna buy anything, and the system should stop because like no one's purchasing, and the companies won't make any more money. So like the question was, should AI be your pilot or your co-pilot? And my answer to this is traditional AI can be your co-pilot. It can help you with a lot of things. But I don't think generative AI can. I think they're like smokers on the plane. They just kind of pollutes everything and should be thrown off the plane. So I think you should like try to train your brain a bit more, open a book, it helps you filter out the information instead of it being spoon-fed to you, just the information, and you don't really trying to work on your own, trying to find the information. It helps your brain develop to try to filter out the information you need, and it also helps you remember. And I think it's good for me, it's good for you, and that's why you should not let AI replace you. I think if you use it too much, it will affect your brain, and also it affects everyone around you, the environment, so it's not good. So I think you should try to lessen the use of it, and yeah, thank you for listening.
Xin cảm ơn phần trình bày của bạn Nguyễn Đặng Tường Anh.